is great to be back with you here live outside of Meadville, Crawford County for the fair on this absolutely perfect day for the fair, for a country concert and anything else you'd like to do outdoors this evening. You're starting to see a few people trickle in. This concert starts at 6 and we're going to give you a little bit more about that. But look at the weather. If my photographer, Tom D, could get it just a shot of the almost cloudless sky, certainly not clouds that are going to produce any precipitation, and the concessions and the rows of, I guess, VP seating, I don't know, and the smoke. They're already using the smokers there and saying, yeah, they're working just fine. The man that can, with all the answers, my good friend, Dean Maynard, the fair president of the Crawford County Fair. Always good to see you, sir.
Welcome, thank you.
It's a pleasure to be here. So what's going on tonight? And what's going on?
First, we start with this glorious weather. It's wonderful tonight.
Yeah.
We're so thankful that it's a nice night. We're having a big Nashville music night. We have 3 singers coming in.
Sure.
3 singers coming in here tonight. And the opening is Brenna Bone, Erie's own Brenna Bone, followed by Cassius Culpepper, and Tyler Braden wraps up the night at 8:30.
And that starts at 6.
Starts at 6 o'clock. Great big night of country music. Yep.
What else for the rest of the week? We got about 30, 45 seconds.
Okay, we got a full week ahead. Friday night, we're going to have our traditional truck and tractor pull. Thursday and Friday, it's always a sellout.
That's a big one, yeah.
Followed by Saturday, we have our demolition derby at 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock. Wednesday night, we have a big horse pull here right in front of the grandstand. I mean, that's going to be pretty exciting. There's 3,000 pounds of flesh pull in those.
A lot of power in those.
A lot of power. We love that. So that's a crowd pleaser too. So we're hoping for better weather all the way through the week that we had to start out with. Lots of horse shows going on. There's always something to see at the fair.
It's beautiful, and we thank you for taking the time. And to tell you more about the weather, well, we'll just call him the hardest working man in Erie television today, Craig, coming back to back me up tonight. Craig, take it away. You know, the famous old saying, I had to see a man about a horse, right? Well, I have to see a girl about a horse in this case. So we've got a great story here. This is Annabelle. And how old are you?
I'm 14.
And where do you go from school? Where do you go to school?
Konya Area Senior High.
But she doesn't even know when school starts because the fair is more important, right?
Yes, the fair is much more important.
I love it. Who do you have here? I know he's a Clydesdale, right? What's the name?
This is Tori. And Tori's 16.
Okay. How long have you had Tori?
She's not my horse, but I ride for the farm, Deborah and Clydesdales, and they've had her since she was a baby. I think she was 2 months old.
And she kind of, you know, you got a lot going on there, just keeping her in line, right?
Yeah.
So
well, it takes a lot with these big horses.
So you show, Tori, don't you? Tell us about showing and jumping and all that great stuff you do with this big, beautiful Clydesdale.
Well, this one is more of the Western pleasure horse, but she'll do gaming too. She runs barrels, and then some of the other ones jump. I know it's crazy that Clydesdales jump. A lot of people don't think that, but they can. And this is the one that most people start off on. She's a really good girl, and she's been at it for a long time. So
she probably just doesn't like TV that much, that's all.
No.
You started off on her.
Yeah, I started off on her, and then I started riding other ones. Whoa, Tori.
We always think of, you know, the Budweiser Clydesdales. These are big horses. About how much do they weigh, and what kind of work do they do?
They weigh about 2,000 pounds usually, and well, they can do a lot. They can ride, they can drive carts and teams, and we've done log pulls with them before. This one and one other one.
They can do a lot of stuff.
Pull logs sometimes, yeah.
On a good day. Hey, thanks, Annabelle. We appreciate you pitching, and beautiful Tori here, and she's stealing the show. So we got to get it back to Erie County. Mr. Flint, save me. Take it away, Craig, with your forecast.
All right, hold your horses, Tom. Temperatures, yeah, I know.
Sometimes it's good to just have an earpiece. We're in the middle of a concert. It just started here, Crawford County Fair Country Concert. A young lady performing up there is actually from Erie, Pennsylvania. You'll find out a little bit about her in just a few seconds. The crowd is gathering. The weather is perfect and the music is very, very good. So I'm gonna just go a little bit to my right here. We've got a nice concession going over here. We actually have, you guys have prime seating. What brings you out here tonight?
Tyler Braden.
Okay.
Yeah, we've seen him 4 times, traveled to Virginia, different places, from Niagara Falls, New York. So it's great venue.
You enjoying our fair so far?
Yeah, we are. First time here.
Thanks for patronizing us, and you guys have a great evening. All right, let me get Mr. Maynard in here. Boy, you got a good thing going tonight.
we do, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the performer.
The performer, Brenna Bone, she was here 5 years ago during our COVID year, helped us out in a pinch. She got rained out. She promised to come back. Here she is, live and opening for Cassius Culpepper and Tyler Braden here at the Crawford County Fair.
And you've got perfect weather, you got concessions, you got happy people. What's going on the rest of the night and into the rest of the week?
Well, the night will go late, in, probably till 10:30 or so with the live music from Nashville. Everything's lined up to go for the rest of the week, including all the things that we know work. We have the truck and tractor pull Thursday and Friday, and big demolition derbies for Saturday at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. We close with fireworks at 10:30 on Saturday night.
That's just beautiful show, and of course, fair food, which
Fair people.
it's going good so far, as you can see the crowd here. And before we let it go back to Erie County, I want to thank you, sir.
You're very welcome.
Mr.
Thanks
Maynard,
for
you're the
coming out.
best running
Thank
the
you,
fair.
guys. Yes, thank you.
Okay, we got to go back up to Craig, and he's going to give you the forecast, see if there's any more rain for the fair during the week and next 7 days. All up to you, buddy.